I don't think we'll be getting pizza tonight. I think Mom's got a can of Chef Boyardee at home. You really let me down at your soccer game tonight. A whole hour and a half and you only kicked the ball a couple of times. Your report card came the other day too. C average. You need to do better. Last semester I took your Game Boy away thinking it would help you improve, but you didn't. What are you going to do with your life when you grow up? You can't make a living off playing games. I'm going to have to tell your mom about all this. You know you missed a spot of dog poop in the backyard the other day too, so you're going to be grounded for a week the second we get home. You know, my mom kicked me out of the house the second I turned 18. I had to live on my own, figure it out all by myself, and I made it. I'm trying to get you to do better so you don't have to experience what I had to. You ever heard of the phrase, too many chefs spoil the pot? When I was 11, my dad, your grandpa, he took me on a fishing trip. We got on a little rinky-dink boat and sailed out to the middle of nowhere. We were out there for hours. I had never caught a fish, but I was so excited to today finally break that streak and catch something to call my own. After hours and hours of nothing, I had a fish on the line. I reeled it in as quickly as I could, and when I pulled it up, I was so happy. But my dad, he looked over and said to throw it back. It was a scorpion fish. They're poisonous and you can't eat them. I was so disappointed. I wanted to bring the fish back and cook it home for dinner, but I couldn't with this one. Again, hours passed and I caught nothing else. My point is that you can't just give up. On your next soccer game, I want to see you try harder. If the coach says to run 4 laps, I want to see you run 5. I want you to put that Game Boy up on my desk when you get home. You're not going to be having it for a couple weeks. I'm going to need you to show me your homework when you get done so I can make sure it's correct. You also need to unload the dishwasher when you're done with that. Make sure the dog gets walked before 8, and make sure you're out there for at least 20 minutes. I know you've been bringing him back a little early recently, and that's not going to happen anymore. I want you to spend the night reading as well. And not that crap like Harry Potter. I want you to read a real book that'll help you improve your writing skills in class. Something like Tom Sawyer or something. I had an A in English when I was your age. I don't see why you can't have one too. No TV tonight either, but that goes without saying. Alright, we're almost home. Turn that Game Boy off and remember to put it on my desk. Hang out there for a minute, we got more we gotta talk about. I'll see you in a sec.